sorry. Ayo, what up, Smurfville? Papa Smurf here, and we're gonna be doing 12 scariest things found in basements. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right into the video.
Slashed across these holes are marks that do resemble human nails raking themselves across the surface again and again.
So that the fresh air could still come in, but you couldn't get your hand up there. You can reach out and signal to people. Right there.
Let's recap. Thus far, he's found a box that could be meant for holding people. Outside of this box is a stool where someone could sit down and enjoy listening to their helpless screaming and scratching sounds for hours until it was mealtime, at which point they were presumably served some microwaved food to keep them alive for another day in the basement. Oh, and one more scary thing. The scariest thing of all, as a matter of fact, if you're wondering what eventually became of the people held in the basement, it becomes clear when he comes across an old contraption that's had plenty of use over the years.
That is messed
I guess
up.
when they were finished, they were let out of the box and loaded into the incinerator.
This is the ash down
Wow.
there. Ash down there.
He makes a comment about finding ash at the bottom.
I really hope
the
that's...
scary thing has been fired up in recent use. There's way too many scary things to find in this basement to not
That
think
wood looks
something
so
is
fresh,
up.
too.
Maybe it's time to help his girlfriend find a new apartment.
Besides the scratches.
Number 11.
Oh
Klaus
my,
finds
that's
something
creepy.
in his basement that's so scary. He has set up multiple cameras in his basement to try and capture it on camera. All he finds is this extra creepy layer of skin dried up against the wall.
Snake skin.
Listening to the sound the skin makes when touched is enough to make me want to peel out of my own.
What in the world?
What was
He says
that?
it's juvenile, and I'd say that's a safe bet since it can't be finished growing. If it is still shedding its skin from time to time.
Ladies and gentlemen, out right there
Yes,
is a big
snake skin.
and it's somewhere in my basement.
You can see where the snake used the grooves between two stones to rub off its old skin and emerge
So that snake can be right above his head then.
even bigger than before.
I'd be out.
A Google search reveals snakes will come into the basement through basement cracks and even through drains if you have any plumbing hooked up down there. Once they're
I remember when I was a kid, I was terrified of a snake coming up through the toilet and biting my butt. Terrified.
in, the only way to get them to leave is to remove them by hand or call for help. The description says it's over 3 feet long. Assuming he measured accurately, I'd say it's time to leave this one up to the pros.
Why did he jump like
Number
that?
10. A ghost in the basement of a construction site terrifies workers so much they try to avoid going down into the creepy place altogether. But one day, after all of their power tools mysteriously fail at the same time, a worker has gone exploring the haunted basement to reset the breakers. Like I said, the ghost terrifies the other workers too much to go down there with him. He does not feel safe, so to make himself feel better, he makes a video. It sounds like a good idea, except what he's called on that video now haunts him forever.
Oh no. Okay. You're gonna see something, aren't you? You're gonna see something. Oh gosh. Shuffling.
Let's run that back. He passes 2 dark and seemingly empty rooms in a long, narrow passage. In the second room, there looks to be something scary in the basement.
I saw
ghostly
that.
gray figure appears to pull itself across the cold concrete floor.
I saw that. I didn't think that
shuffling
was...
from behind.
I didn't really notice if that was... Could be just a pile of something. I mean, unless he goes back and sees what it
Keeps
is.
exploring the catacomb-like maze for the circuit box, which is buried in one of these dark rooms.
How many times are you gonna go back over it? Oh, oh, oh. What? What? He's out.
Something in the darkness startles him moments before a strange and mysterious light spills into the hall. When the scared construction reaches the room, he finds it is devoid of all light, and the paranormal feeling is twice as strong. His reaction?
Oh my
Run out
god.
of the dark hallway like crazy and upload the creepy video on YouTube.
This thing on the ground though, I don't really. I think that's a pile of something. I mean, if you think different, comment down below. But that looks like a pile of like anything, rocks.
Later says he was terrified to learn other workers had seen a similar flash of light after going down there and getting this strange and mysterious shape. This video from
The flash of light also, like, I mean, it's spooky. There should be absolutely no light in there. But I mean, actually, I have no explanation. I was gonna say maybe the light burnt out or something and just kind of like, but there should be no light. That's the thing.
from December 13th, 2019 is the only upload on his channel. No further updates on the creepy place. It looks like someone made a new account to anonymously share their scary basement video for us all to see and then probably quit on the spot by running for their lives. Number 9.
Oh, I don't like this one. I don't like this one. I don't like this one.
Video of what could be someone's last moments gives me a terrible sinking reaction because it looks so real, and I'm sure I can't be the only one to think her scared response sounds legit. She is banging on a door and screaming for help, but her cries only bounce off the bare basement walls back into her ears. No one is here to save
Where did
this
you get
poor
this?
individual from this small room. She is losing her mind and either truly cannot leave or else is one of the best actresses in the world.
Damn right. I hope it's the best actress.
Placed a camera
That's
directly
sad.
facing the door makes it seem like one sick person is in control over her fate. Maybe even a twisted group of people. I can't think about it for too long because it makes me feel ill, but I can't help but suspect this small clip is part of a much larger series.
Yeah.
I'm including this scary video in the hopes that someone can identify where it's from and put my mind at ease.
You can
because
identify
I
where
can't
this is
stop
from. I know I'm
hearing
not
those
big enough,
poor
but
screams every time I close my
let us know.
eyes. Number 8.
That is,
There is literally.
if at all that is real, that's the saddest thing. So scary for her, so sad, and it's so terrible to know that there's people out there like that. I really hope that's for like a movie or something like that because that is messed up.
Sounds coming in my basement right now, and it's freaking me out. Kids are upstairs asleep, and I'm gonna go down and check right now. This is
Always had a
this is
fear of
freaking
somebody
me out.
running
I
up the
really
stairs.
know my basement.
Always.
It's an unfinished basement.
A YouTuber named
Hey, Canadian.
Everyday Canadian
That's what I'm talking about.
has been afraid of his basement ever since he recorded an incident that he cannot explain.
Is it a sound?
Oh, what the is that sound?
Fear grips his throat, but he knows what he must do. He'll never know what's causing the scary noises if his only reaction is to stand in the doorway. He knows he will be going down the stairs into the basement where a scary thing
Does he
is
have a
waiting
light
to
switch?
be found.
Like, I don't even want to go down there.
I wouldn't either.
Dark, hold on, guys. Let me just get my light on here quick.
Yeah. Please do that.
This is freaking me out.
He thought the only thing scarier than going down there would be not knowing what it was. He was wrong.
No.
I hate basements.
What's going on, bro?
My laundry machine just stopped.
You
It's
laundry
just me in the basement.
in the basement?
What the was that? What the?
Sometimes the source
Okay.
of a weird noise in your house is scarier than you can imagine. Sometimes going down in your basement results in witnessing.
Okay. I have multiple theories on that one. So, Either it's all a setup and it's on a string and they're pulling it, or bad spirit messing with them. It's an issue. And my last one is children down there playing with some toys, having a good time. I hope it's either the first one or the last one.
Paranormal activity that you wish you could erase from your camera and from your mind, and sometimes it's a toy on a string. Number 7. The old Baraboo Inn is over 150 years old and one of the most haunted places in the state of Wisconsin. The building was abandoned from 1988 to 2002, 14 years total, and when they reopened, they were surprised by the ghost of a man in the basement.
He's
A paranormal
dancing,
investigator named Sarah stands at the top of the steps to communicate with the ghost in the basement. Soon, Paranormal Activity is setting off both their music box and motion detecting equipment. It seems the phantom figure has come to haunt them all. Soon after, they are trying to figure out more mysterious things captured on
Hey,
video.
2 people up in here. Can you guys both hear me
speakers.
and hear the thing?
A ghostly figure appears to have
Let me know.
climbed out of the dark basement to dance in front of the large speakers.
That's definitely not making us want to see it. Something's there?
I'm so happy there's people in here now, though. I don't feel like I'm alone.
Oh yeah, there's a figure there.
Look at him dance.
Two pieces
Oh,
of solid evidence
Oh.
right now.
Creepy
Hit it.
things continue when the ghost is later caught
Ooh.
hiding in the basement.
Look at that. He's doing like
As
the
it turns out,
Thriller.
this
Oh.
basement has a dark secret I've never before told you. Down here was
Hey,
the
that's where the
spot
Thriller
for a
comes
man
from.
who would wrap his hands around innocent women's necks. Someone too dangerous for this world who did not live for long, because he caused others great suffering whenever he found the chance, and now
That's
the
sad.
ghost has its sightings set on them. One of the ghost hunters is too busy paying attention to his paranormal meter to notice Sarah can no longer breathe. Check out these strange and mysterious unexplained moments caught on camera for yourself.
Mind if I do a flash? You okay, sir?
Okay.
Okay. This is not cool. You want to get out, Chad?
Sarah is overwhelmed with
Oh my.
fear and is blacked out at this point.
Battery's running low on there.
Am I okay?
Later, she reports feeling 2 hands wrap around her neck and tightly squeeze, much like the man who haunts this restaurant is said to do. She is escorted out of the haunted building by 2 other investigators who are trying not to panic. It seems the spirit has made its point, and the remaining ghost hunters don't stay to see what devious paranormal activity it has planned for them next. This investigation, which I think looks real, is now over.
Hey, what up? How you doing?
Number
Sporty
6.
gamer?
Scary scratching from
Can you
within
hear
the
me when I
basement
speak?
should alarm anyone.
Let me know.
Some would call for help while others would grab their phone, not for help but to make sure whatever's down there is caught on camera. That's what 2 roommates do after one hears noises in a hidden crawl space of their home.
It could have been anything, though.
I hate crawl spaces.
I heard noises. Move this.
Let me know if you can hear me down in the comments and everything, please.
It could have been.
I mean,
rats or
I'm
whatever.
guessing not at this point, so I'll probably have to delete this live
The
too.
one who hasn't
We're
heard
hoping
the
it's working out
noises
good.
is brave.
I hope
the
so.
one who has is scared.
Are you going down there? Hell no. There's
Ah,
a light right there, dude. You go down there while I record.
There's no way he's going down into the creepy basement crawl space.
Was
after
that chair
hearing
already
these
there?
Sounds, so his roommate volunteers to show him up.
Like the light right there, the street. It's around here somewhere. Hold up. I can't reach. Can't reach. I think I gotta step on that chair. There's a chair right here.
He squints in the darkness, and that's when he finds the scariest thing of his life.
Hold on. Oh shit! Fast, fast!
1 minute and 27 seconds is when I can barely make out a shadow figure straightening up to greet him. He's screaming and the video ends before we get to see if he escapes from the crawl space before it reaches him. The man sees a ghost hiding in his basement according to the title of this video, but I'm not so sure the supernatural is what he's caught on camera.
No.
Something scary is in his basement crawl space for sure, but think about it.
Can't reach. I think I gotta step on that chair. There's a chair right here.
Why would there be a chair positioned directly under his crawl space entrance, unless somebody has been using it to climb into their home? I don't think this is a ghost haunting the basement. I think this is an insanely scary stranger encounter caught on video. Anyway, that's my analysis. But what do you make of this strange sighting? Number 5. Not every old creepy basement is dark and haunted, but some are. And this one certainly could be. Going down there gets scarier every time.
Hope it doesn't die by the end.
Paranormal activity is always on the rise. The creepy things down here always start with a ghost slamming the door.
I got the chills, bro. Hey, this is chills, that's why.
At 41 seconds, he gets his reply in the form of a bizarre twisted figure. Caught on camera
that looks
at
like
41 seconds.
Bed
a
frame.
Physical manifestation of the ghost in the basement, which he so fears. It seems to be bound tight in a cloak, and I can just barely make out 2 white eyes. The ghostly presence is caught on video, but not in real life.
Kind of looks like a bedpost.
So our timid investigator keeps exploring the haunted place. Not for long, though. His mission will be abandoned shortly. He is about to flee.
That's so trippy.
Is the ball moving?
He questions aloud what his eyes are seeing.
Could be like lifting up the table or something.
Itself, or more accurately, like a ghost has pushed it. This could
or like
easily
maybe
be
bumping.
done with the pull of a string, but that still doesn't explain the ghost caught on tape earlier. Number 4.
Definitely scary though.
Creepy photograph of a creature climbing up basement stairs.
This one I've seen my whole life.
Rounds on the internet for years.
Yeah, I've seen this my whole life.
No backstory to go off of.
I do not want to see anything that has to do with it though.
White eyes, long ears, and a black fur coat. But you'll notice one thing missing: no sharp claws. I mean, a thing that is scary should have crazy looking claws to match. These look like normal fingers in a black glove, and you can see a clearly defined pinky.
Why are we looking at this right now?
I figured it looked scary enough without photoshopping the hands. So has this creepy photograph finally been debunked? I hope so. I don't know how much longer I can stand looking.
I mean, like, look at it. It's got a jacket on. The fingers are obviously fingers, and mouth not moving whatsoever. It's a mask. Yeah. I mean, I've known this is not a thing, so I don't know why I even stopped the video.
This creepy photo 4, Photoshop or not, that thing creeps me out just as bad as ever before. Number 3.
Oh, well, it's a picture. Obviously, the mouth's not moving, but still.
Basement, a sure sign that something in your house has gone wrong. A YouTuber named The Drum Player 101 has a quick clip of.
Let's go check it out.
Oh.
What?
Glowing eyes look back at them from within the darkness, and the 2 scared brothers run away. When they return for a second, they find it's still there, a small creature low to the ground with large, unblinking eyes. They say it's a ghost, but it could be a fake video using their pet cat. I thought it was weird of them to keep...
Could even be like a little robot. I used to have this robot my dad had when we were a kid. Just kind of like held a tray like this, and it would like kind of bring your snacks around the house and stuff, and it had light up eyes. I mean, Could just be a robot.
their cat in the basement in the dark, but I looked it up, and sometimes they do like curling up in small isolated spaces. At 13 seconds, it looks like the animal is raising its head like it was taking a nap. Cat eyes can reflect a large array of colors, and blue, while not as common, is not unheard of, so I don't believe this video is real.
Kinda creepy
With
though. I
that
think it's
said,
doing that.
This video of creepy eyes watching you from the darkness could help explain all of the other similar videos like it. Number 2. This creepy Mickey Mouse picture in a basement is probably one of the scariest unexplained photos of all time. I wanted this entry to be about where this picture was from, but after tons of reverse image searches and Googling, I still cannot explain who the first person to post this picture was.
The basement looks like it's being used.
The earliest thread I could find was
and besides all the cobwebs,
on
like this,
first images by someone named N. Rios, who posted the image with no backstory. So if that was the first time it was posted, we are still none the wiser as to what's going on here. I can say one thing. What makes this mysterious figure one of the scariest things ever found in a basement is kind of an optical illusion. They look like a 7-foot tall giant, but it's the 2 pipes above them and this one up close that work together to lend visual depth and make the figure look so tall. If the 2 pipes were
I didn't think it looked tall.
Picture, then there would be more empty space above his head, and the Mickey monster would look more like a normal-sized person. Also, this is definitely a creepy old basement, but this installation looks relatively new.
That's what I was saying. Told you.
In a haunted abandoned building.
Looks like it's being used.
In the cities look nice upstairs and have the scariest, most haunted-looking basements like this one. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit
like
subscribe
the video,
in the next 5
hit
seconds,
subscribe,
because
5,
I upload 4 new
4,
scary videos every
3,
week.
2,
If
1.
you're curious
Let's go.
about what I look like in real life,
Subscribe.
go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out.
Do that too. I'm YT Papa Smurf on Twitter. Hit me up.
After seeing some scary things in the basement, he goes exploring and gets through most of the downstairs area.
I'm not rewatching this though, by the way. This is gonna be all uncut for you guys.
Just when he thinks his house might not be haunted after all.
My chestnuts are in my chest. Fuck that. I'd be diving out the window and running to the neighbor's house. No, fuck the neighbors. I'm not going anywhere.
Up the stairs runs a mysterious figure, a scary shadow person.
Sorry for the swearing there. I didn't even realize that. My bad.
The steps are carpeted to muffle its footsteps, but it's beyond
That was a little aggressive. I got a little too scared there.
Without making a sound.
It's okay. I'm not monetized yet.
Ryan's scared reaction sounds about as realistic as it gets. He freaks out and runs away, and then walks to the steps where he last saw it. As
he doesn't even know where to go.
His sense. Against his better judgment, he looks up and waits. He knows something is up there, but he cannot explain what it is, nor bring himself to face it.
Sorry, I'm frozen. What is that? Hiss. It literally said
sound, not
hiss.
Quite a hiss, not quite a howl, not a moan, just a creepy warning noise comes down the stairs. He does the smartest thing anybody could do in this situation. Stop exploring, get your keys and run.
And leave.
These unexplained videos are strange.
Thank you guys for watching. This is Papa Smurf. Go follow my my Twitter, my Instagram. My Twitter is YT Papa Smurf, and my Instagram is Young Papa Smurf. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, comment, share your favorite video of mine to your friends. This is my first reaction video. I hope you loved it, and comment down below what you liked about it. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, drop a dislike, drop a like, and I hope you guys have an amazing one. And that's all. Peace.